closely, then I'll see right. Defy me once and I'll be out of sight. Hey, don't look back and fly. I'll be living life. It's the last day of my life. Don't make me stay and think I'll be nice. I'd rather fight and be the one despise. Hey, don't look back and fly. I'll keep living life. It's the last day of my life.
Trying hard to pull me closer, fearing that I slip away. Noticing you're left with nothing, nothing but a memory.
Hey, don't look back and fly. I'll keep living life. It's the last day of my life. Don't look back and fly. I'll keep living life. It's the last day of my life.
All right, good morning, kids. Welcome to another exciting episode of the original Red Pill Show. Today is Hump Day, Wednesday, November. Remember the 11th of November, 2020. This show is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please use at your own risk. The show is copyrighted by moi and Freedom Revolution Network. No part of it can be reused, rebroadcasted in any way, shape, or form without our written consent. Finally, this show is opinionated. The hosts, especially callers, which I'm opening right now, 815-290-0912. For those of you that are still asleep, that's 815-290-0912. People that are naughty in the chat room, guests and co-hosts and whomever, always and will be opinionated under no circumstances whatsoever. Should opinions be taken as advice? If you are seeking professional advice, buy time. If you are seeking professional advice, we strongly encourage you to hire a license if required person in his or her field there. Little time. Come on, Tommy. Hey, man. No. That's his name. Wake up. Broadcasting live on Podbean.com, Steve StreamYard, whatever, all this other shit from the wonderful state of Florida. So what's happening with you? I have the phone line open. I think Dwayne's gonna join us. He's in there. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
It's a wonderful, beautiful morning to be here.
In Ohio?
It's only 63 degrees.
Yeah, my son was telling me that in Chicago, but it was storming like crazy, like tornadoes and stuff last night.
Dude, it was raining here from about, say, midnight to about an hour ago when I called you.
Okay. We got people in the chat room. Lee, Pam, Total Vagabonds. That's it so far. Good morning, guys. I know I'm still
got Lee.
Yeah. And then let me check the Podbean. Nope, nobody's dumb enough or woke up enough yet to listen in over there. So
How the hell are we the only dumb ones enough to be up at this morning? This time in the morning?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. I've been up since 2:30, so damn, that's close. Don't matter to me. My day's half over already.
I feel it.
The way I feel. So, yeah, like I told you when you called, I'm doing these pay per episodes on Podbean for premium for my industry and everything about it. And I'm going to share that knowledge and I'm going to sell it for some additional income because I'm not working right now. So what else am I going to do? You know, I can't keep doing this shit for free. You know? You froze up. Hello. Froze up. Okay, well, we're going to go from fall asleep on me to fucking, there you go.
I lost internet connection for a minute. Sorry, Tim.
It's okay. Say, did you fall asleep again? Because you froze. You're like,
No, man, last night, for the people that are on here, I will not take personal responsibility for falling asleep. The medicine I got was finally kicking in after 6 hours of it being in my system, and I finally crashed in my chair.
I bet. Yeah.
Like this. Not with a cigarette in my hand. That would have been bad, but the whole house would have burned down.
Yeah, so I'm kind I'm pixelating again a little bit. That's right, at least I'm not. So a lot of people know my story. You know my story. How long you been on here? Has it been a year yet?
I have been on here since we started with Alicia. I've been on air with Scarlett since October.
Oh.
I haven't had my own show for a year, but I've been with the network for over a year.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I did have a new job. That's what I'm talking about. But apparently I don't now. So I don't know. I moved all the way down here and blah blah blah, and I'm not working. I don't want to get into the details, but yeah, I went on a job interview yesterday because I don't know what's going on, which I should hear from them today. But there is a remote chance that I might be short-lived in Florida. I don't know. I really don't. I thought I was supposed to be here.
Fucking again.
Yeah.
Fucking internet in this fucking storm.
Oh, you had to reboot something or something?
And I just had to disconnect from my Wi-Fi and reconnect. It happens.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on, but I only can let's see if we can stop this fading shit. That'd be pretty good.
I need to reconnect the fucking Facebook account again. What the shit?
Yeah, I know. I clicked on that. We're not on Facebook, which I don't think is a bad thing. Oh, so since we're speaking on Facebook, which I can't stand, There's a thing called
Connecting.
Parlor that's like the new Facebook. And we were talking about that yesterday. Yeah, I know. I know we can't connect. Can I close that? Because I don't want to see that.
Nope, I already got it. We're connected.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're connected? Okay.
Yep, it doesn't take me that long. It takes 30
All right.
seconds.
Well, welcome to Facebook, people. Is it through the Freedom Revolution page or was it your page?
It's freedom. It's FRN
Oh,
page.
okay. Why do we have to do that?
Because every 3 months we lose connection to StreamYards. Our Facebook loses connection. It's also because of people using getting us hit with copyright issues.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
It's not you. It's other hosts. I won't say, but stop using freaking music that's not yours.
You know, that's so stupid. I was thinking about that. It's like, how are people going to know something's out there if you don't let them know it's out there? You know what I mean?
don't know.
So dumb. I mean, bands and music are never going to get to the success level that they did before all the shit started, and then they wonder why they're not selling albums. It's not that hard to figure. Nobody knows you're there. I've had people all the time ask me who that is when I play, and it's Forever Still, which I have permission from her. But they're like, is that Evanescence or who is that? And they all love it, and I can I could interrogate, not that I would, but I can interrogate you, tie you up, and go, okay, who sings this song? And you never heard it in your life before because you never heard it in your life before. Where are you going to hear that from? Nowhere.
Like, I got hit.
Go ahead.
I got hit with a copyright with a buddy of mine who is a recovering artist. You know, he does recovery music, and I had written permission, and on one of my shows, I held up the fucking paper from an email he sent me saying I can use his music. I went like, there, fuck you, Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, because now they got nothing better to do. And then when you do play music, I've even played my own guitar on my show, and there's an algorithm. If it senses music, it fucks it up. It distorts it.
It's because it's stupid.
Yeah. So somebody like me that wants somebody to hear my guitar playing for whatever reason, they can't hear it right because it's all distorted by they're sensing that you're playing music, and they assume you're playing copyrighted material, which I'm not. So it's really idiotic. Really a big pet peeve of mine. Anyway, so there's this new software Facebook thingy called Parlor. You hear of it?
I already have it.
What do you think of it?
Yeah, I'm downloading it. It's weird.
Yeah.
It doesn't have like all the accessibilities like Facebook has, but it's weird.
Yeah, but that could mean a lot less drama.
It is a lot less drama. Like I said, I'm downloading it now. My friend was showing me it today because we're all thinking about leaving Facebook.
I canceled all of my social media, all of it, even Instagram. It's all gone.
Parlor's not bad.
No. I like it because I was trying to find somebody, and then I went to click on to see if it was them, because to really find out who it is, unless there's a picture, you don't really know if that's who you're looking for. So then I went to click on their followers, and it won't let you do that. So you can't, quote unquote, see their friends, you know, which sometimes causes some big drama. But I kind of like it so far. It's just I'm following like 10 people already, and I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
And I'm sitting here creating my account as we're talking.
Yeah, there you go. So anyway, I'm usually ahead of the curve on things, and personally, it's not any different. Moving down here, and then in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I think I'm unemployed. I don't know. I haven't been paid again. I checked my account. I'm not paid, so I'm not working unless I get a paycheck. So silly me. I think this might be the writing on the wall for a lot of people. We were kind of talking about this the other day, how it's hard enough to pay your bills and stuff. what happens when you lose your job or your hours are reduced? And we go through all the shit all over again, because from what I'm hearing, we all might be getting locked down again, except this time on a federal nationwide decree, executive order, if he can even do that. So,
See, now I don't think he can either.
well, I don't think he can either, but he can try.
He can try, but I don't think it will be done. Tim, what's your name on Parlor?
T Parsons 64. And I'm just so you know, I'm going to get out of here at the most an hour, unless people call in and the show just keeps going. Because I got to call my credit card company because Xfinity's charging my fucking credit card, and I canceled that 2 months ago, and I'm kind of pissed. So,
Oh,
yeah.
that's stupid.
Yeah. Especially now when I don't have a job and I got $80 a month coming out of there that I didn't authorize. So,
You've been hacked.
no, I think it's COVID and they're a bunch of dumbasses and they didn't update their system. That's what I think.
Have fun getting a hold of somebody.
No, I'm just going to do it right on my credit card, and I already called them and they're not open yet. I'm just going to tell them to deny the charge. So they can't turn off my phone or my internet because I don't have either one with them. They don't have service in Florida. They only have it in Colorado, or not only, but that's where I had it, and they don't have it here.
I don't get it.
What?
Why everyone's acting stupid because of COVID-19.
Because if you live your life and you might die or kill somebody else, you need to comply. It's a real bad movie. It's a real bad sci-fi movie, actually. And quite frankly, I'm getting sick of it.
I can't blame you.
Yep. So as far as I go, I don't know. I'm an open book. I don't know what to do. I got up at 2:30. I mean, for some reason, I go in spurts where I'm awake. And if I'm awake and not tired, I get up. And it's been about 2:30 in the morning now, which you found out yesterday when I got on and Mike was on with you because I was going to do a show.
I was on with Mike because that was his.
Yeah. I mean, can people actually, do they even want to, let alone comprehend that if you lose your job or your hours are cut and survive, and if you can't make it, do they even think about a plan B? Maybe I should have made the episode that option B or plan B. Does anybody get a plan B?
I do.
Oh, what is it?
Buying a bunch of food, buying a boat, and floating in the ocean for the rest of my life. That's how I'll do it.
You know, it's so weird you say that, because that kind of was one of my options of plan B here. Just get a sailboat for 10 grand and fucking just head for the Bahamas. Really? I mean, a fishing pole and go there. I got to get my passport renewed because they won't let me. I'm sure they won't let me on land without that. But I really did.
Why not go to Puerto Rico?
Because I keep hearing weird, negative, bad things about Puerto Rico, and I don't know if they're true or not. So I don't know. I mean, I would think about it. I don't know.
It's a U.S. island.
You know, I don't know, because the rat race shit and everything else, and I've done the business owner thing successfully, and then failure wise. So I mean, I've experienced that whole thing. I'm not really too keen on doing that again. Doing what I've been doing as an employee, I'm getting kind of sick of. I don't know if I would want to get in a managerial position in a bigger company, because that's 10 times the headaches for the pay. I don't know. I don't know if I should just keep listening to indoctrination and get a job and work hard and you'll be successful, because in my case, I've tried that and it's not true. So I'm open for options.
I mean, I think we're all over this shit because, like, I was offered my supervisor position back with an EMS company I was with, and I turned it down, and I wish I would never turn it down. It was 23.5. It was $23.50 an hour,
Hmm.
working 12-hour shifts.
Yeah.
And I really wish I could do that, but with my seizures, there's no way in hell I can make it a 12-hour shift.
No, that's a lot for anybody. Yeah. You know what, Pamela? We get wait a minute. We get the remains of ETA today. What the fuck is ETA? Oh, was it the
The
hurricane?
hurricane,
Yeah.
Hurricane Ida.
Ida.
That's what they're calling her.
Hmm. Well, Pamela, I'm gonna agree to disagree with you on this statement. No, you cannot survive if you only been trained in one job set all your life. I beg to differ. I can. I'm just going to say that, Lee. I do commercial heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration. So I'll always have a job available to me to the day I die until we don't need that anymore. So I beg to differ on that. So
I thought there was a damn ghost in my fucking house.
why?
Because I had my door cracked open and I forgot I had the window open. I heard the door shut and I look over and the curtain's moving because of the windows open.
Is it the wind?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say.
It scared the shit out of me.
So are you a gamer or you have a gaming system?
I have an Xbox One X, but when the new system that drops comes down and way down in fucking price, I'm gonna get the new Xbox.
I was going to ask you that because they already got. So I'm a PS4 guy, so I was looking on Amazon. They had a whole like major motion picture of PS5 coming out and the games for it and everything. I watched it last night.
Dude, like, look, here's my take on these systems. They say they're 1 terabyte systems. Now listen to this. I have only 6 games on my Xbox. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Apex Legends, 2 Madden games, World War II, and Star Wars The Fallen Jedi.
Hmm.
On my system.
Yep.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare takes way so much more. When I went in to look at that game storage, I have over 563 gigabytes worth of game storage on this fucking system. And Tim, it's to the point if I want to download any other game for my system, I have to go out and get a 1 terabyte hard drive. Portable hard drive.
It really. So you got half a terabyte filled already? Is that what you're saying?
From one game.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Well, because watch this, when Warzone came out, when Call of Duty Modern Warfare came out, the update, the reboot of all the other Modern Warfares, Call of Duty wanted you to only play that game. That's the only game they wanted you to play.
Hmm.
Now, mind you, these updates, they take days to where you can't even play the fucking game because they try to fix everything at fucking once in one update at a time. So it's a bigger gigabyte update than what it fucking needs to be. The installation gigabyte for me was 83.5 gigabytes for the download. That's for the actual game. Now, when I just was playing Battle Royale, it was only 45 gigabytes. And then my dumbass, because I wanted the full game, went out and spent $45 in the game, and now I'm updating it every fucking month.
Oh, that's
every
fun.
3 months.
So what's the storage capacity on the new gaming systems?
Let me look that up.
I mean, a terabyte, that's fucking ridiculous, man. That is just a massive amount of. Yeah, I don't know if it's what do you call it? Reverse technology, reverse. Will the PS5 play PS4 games and Xbox play? Is it compatible with the older games? Do you know? Dwayne, are you gone? Hello.
Fucking streamers.
So can you? Is there reverse compatibility with these new games, or do you know?
Yeah, from the PS3
Yeah.
and up. So watch this. The PlayStation 5 is 825 gigabytes, which is 1 terabyte.
What?
Yeah, 1 terabyte for the PS5. What is the storage system on the Xbox 5?
Good morning, Stephen and Dave and Het. What is that? Het Zed. Het something. Podbean chat room. Yeah, I'm not a gamer by any stretch of the imagination. Also, although I've seen every console known to man since Pong. So, I love games. I'm just not like addicted to them by any means.
So watch this. This is how Xbox did it. Xbox revealed in March 2020 that the Xbox Series X would have a 1 terabyte internal hard drive, while also supporting an external
Of
drive
course. Yeah,
that
it's
is currently of the same capacity. So Xbox is doing it smarter because they have the built-in storage, and there's, I guess, providing you with the 1 terabyte fucking external thing.
Mhm.
But in my mind, when we used to fucking save games and shit, we all just used a fucking memory card.
Yeah, but see, Total Vagabonds is making a good point, and I don't know. Well, I kind of know where they're going with this stuff because of piracy and all that.
You
That
still
they
have to
don't.
download it
Yeah, you still have to download it, right?
on the PS4 and the PS5, PS4, Xbox One, any of the Xbox One series, and the PS5 and the Xbox One X. You have to download fucking everything, which is why I missed the PlayStation 3 because you didn't have to,
Yeah.
and you never had to pay for PlayStation Network. It was
Right.
fucking free.
Right.
Which is why Sony got hacked so many times. So I can see why they made people pay for it now because they got hacked way too many fucking times.
Yeah, and there's countless updates. Like every time I turn on my PS4, there seems to be an update for something. So
You know what? But I don't get that with Xbox though, because Xbox has been playing it smarter since they came out and made people pay for it. Like I pay I pay $9.99 a month for Xbox Live. That lets me do like YouTube, Netflix, and everything else. I mean, I could do that without, the gold, but I have gold so I can play online with friends and download games and do this, and this. But let me.
Oop, you locked up again. We need new equipment. I'm going on strike. I'm getting sick of this shit. Reboot. Well, anyway. So, like I said, I was until he reboots or figures out he's not on the air anymore because he's frozen. I am old enough when I remember when I was a kid that Pong came out. Oh, there he comes. Coming back. There you are.
Okay, you guys are taking a trip with me down to my fucking living room so I can fucking hook up to an Ethernet cord. I'm tired of this shit. Because this is starting to get stupid.
Well, that's nice of you.
And it's pissing me off. So you guys are going to take a trip with me.
Like
I ain't doing this no more because
you
I'll
got
break the fucking computer.
frozen gun machine. And you're just like, and it's like, Dwayne.
I'm going to break this fucking computer, Tim, before this day's even over with.
I've been there. No, I just wanted to talk about because Pamela says that's a lot of storage, a terabyte, and it is. I agree with her 100%, but not with these fucking gaming systems.
No, dude, these gaming systems save us gamers sometimes from buying, like I said, that 1 terabyte drive because we have that 1 terabyte and can download like 30 fucking games and barely reach it. But fucking Modern Warfare, what I'm gonna do is put that bitch in the fucking 1 terabyte external hard drive and say fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I'm gonna call it because it's stupid that I even have to fucking do that. I'm gonna take my headphones off. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, yeah, I agree that a terabyte is a lot. I mean, a song, an MP3. There's a net call here. Hello. Hello. I'm checking for net call. Hello. I don't know. Since one song's 3 to 5 megabytes, yeah, I hear it again. I'm trying to. Since one song is 3 to 5 megabytes, yeah, you know what? I got an echo.
And it's stupid. This whole new gaming world. This whole new gaming world is completely fucking stupid.
This whole world is completely fucking stupid, and it's not just games. I was watching Ready Player One last night. I like that movie.
That's what we're getting ready to fucking turn into is Ready Player One.
That's why I was watching it. I'm like, shit. I mean, when that movie came out, I don't know, maybe last March or something where I could watch it. It didn't really, I mean, it meant a lot, but not couldn't be related to the real current world. And now I watch it and I'm like, yeah, we're all fucking locked down. We're living in boxes. We got nothing to do, no escapism. So gaming systems you can't keep them on the shelf. So people are playing games. And I know the next steps down the road is to use virtual reality like Ready Player One. And maybe that's the only way you're going to be able to make any money is to be good in virtual reality world, which is nothing short of the Matrix. Except you get to enjoy, well, I guess you get to enjoy life in the Matrix, although that's just a computer generated world. But at least in Ready Player One, you know you're in the fucking Matrix. And it's not laying in a pod for a power source for the AI and the robots and shit. So it's weird how it's all pointing into that direction. It's just like kind of concerning to me that we're all getting locked down and you're either essential or you're not essential. What the fuck does that mean? I hope we don't have an echo. This echo comes from you, just so you know.
Oh, shit. Hi.
What?
Sorry, fucking going from the fucking Wi-Fi to the Ethernet cord. I forgot to reboot everything.
Oh. Let's see. Total Vagabonds has a PS3. PS3s are cool. It's not as good as any.
This my PS3.
It's free games, gaming, and internet, but I'm not a massive gamer. I'm not either. I had a PS3. I thought it was cool.
I had my mom, actually, I'll tell you guys a short story of how my mom got football tackled on Christmas morning while sitting down. There's 2 fucking big presents under the tree, and she said they were for her, so we got to walk away from the tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
She went, oh, wait, these are for me to you guys. She had Kristen, which is my sister, open hers first. She got a Wii for Christmas. Then, had me open mine last. I seen that at the corner. Because I always tear the corner off of any presents I get, because it's a way to peek.
Mm.
You know, see what it is. I saw the PS3 symbol, fucking got up off my feet and football tackled my mother. And a big ass fucking hug saying thank you.
Are you on Wi-Fi or are you on your 10 base T router? Because your bandwidth sucks.
I'm on the fucking router. What the hell's going on?
Really? Yeah, no, you're choppy and video and audio. Go ahead.
I can fix the choppy part. Give me a minute.
All right. Ready Player One. It's a cool fucking movie, actually. I like it a lot.
Did I fix the choppiness?
Yes.
It's my fucking camera. It's my mic and my camera going out then in my computer.
Yeah, it's clipping or chopping, whatever you want to call it. It's just I couldn't understand.
You're doing the same thing, Tim.
I'm doing the same thing?
Yep, I think it's just fucking StreamYards and shit acting up this morning.
Well, let me ask people in the chat room. Am I choppy? Am I clipping, or you're hearing like every other word or syllable? Because I don't know. What about people in Podbean? Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Hello?
because your camera and shit's freezing on my end. You like,
Well,
you're
fuck
like,
the
fuck.
camera. I can turn that thing off. I don't really give a fuck about audio or video.
Guys, if he is choppy, say something so we can figure
Something.
out what to cut.
Lee says
Lee
no.
says no. Now
It's
you're
weird.
better since you don't have your camera on.
Yeah, and I don't really care about people like, oh, we can't see you. I don't really fucking care. This ain't a television show. It's an audio.
The only time we have our cameras on when it's serious.
You sound good here. Liberty Bell ringing. No, you're good. Timmy, you're
Timmy, you
good.
are good, and Dwayne, you are choppy. What
So
the
it's your
fucking
shitty equipment.
bullshit is
It's your
this?
crap. Oh, I am going to send you this microphone. Now that I turn my camera off, I am going to send this to you. I'm going to put it right here where I keep seeing it, so I can fucking
Dude,
send.
so when Tim goes to the post office today, he can actually fucking send the damn thing.
Right.
Does it come with a board to where like I can fucking plug it into my computer?
It's USB, so you just shove it in your USB port and it should recognize it. Hopefully,
Yay! I'll have a fucking microphone, and I can get
it's
headphones.
good too. I recommend you get a windscreen or put something in front of it because you'll be popping your peas like that. Well, here, let me take my mitt. You'll be like this. Peter, pick a pickle pepper. You'll be doing that with that mic. I'm just warning you right now. So
Okay, that's fine.
yeah.
Tim, Breakchod sending me a couple of those. So
Oh, some screens. Yeah.
yeah, well, the thing like the cover for it, not the screen. He sending me
The
the
filter.
cover.
Yeah, filter screen cover one. Yeah, this is just a wind mic screen, but you can get filters or screens that go in front of it. They're like $20, and it's like, this thing was
Well,
like $3.
with
So
my income taxes, I'm taking a trip to fucking Kalahari, and
to
I'm
where?
buying me a fucking Kalahari.
Where the fuck is that?
You've never heard of? Hold on, now
I
I fucking
have.
screen. I
But
got a
where
screen
is
share
it?
now. Hold on, it's
Kalahari.
in Sandusky, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna screen share real quick so I can show you pictures and shit
Yeah, you
of
can
what
use
this
this shit. What?
of what the fucking this thing is. Because Kalahari is cool. It's actually an indoor water park.
Oh, they have one in Wisconsin Dells. I know exactly what you're talking. That's how I know it. I've been there.
A couple of friends of mine and my fiance have decided we're going to take a trip down to Kalahari for my birthday.
Yeah.
Which should be right around where I'm getting my income taxes back, or like
Nice.
in the middle of April. And we're all chipping in for it. I'm buying. This is gonna sound weird. I still drink. I just don't use drugs. I'm gonna help provide the food, and we're paying for each of our hotel rooms, like our own hotel rooms.
Yeah.
But like, if the girls that I'm going with that just got married, if they can't cover part of the room, I'm gonna cover it, and then we're gonna cover food, gas money, and stuff for us for the time being, because I want to do something for my birthday this fucking year, and like, because this year I didn't get to do shit because we went on lockdown at fucking midnight on the day I turned 21.
That's perfect. Oh my god.
Actually, my 22nd birthday would have been this year. Yeah, we went on fucking lockdown.
Of course you did.
Bullshit.
Happy birthday.
My 21st birthday, I fucking actually got to go do something. So I'm grateful that COVID waited one more year, because if it would have fucked my 21st birthday up, I would have been pissed.
Right.
I actually went to Dave and Buster's and got shit faced drunk and played games all day.
I love Dave and Buster's. They play all the old music videos and games. I mean, that's right up my alley. I love that shit. It's so much fun.
Dude, I think I played one of the machine gun games for like an hour straight.
Yeah.
And it was Rambo. Yeah, it was Rambo. I'm sitting there playing for a fucking hour straight. And dude, one of the employees coming going like, dude, you've been playing this for an hour. And I didn't die at all within the hour. And he's looking at me going like, this is the farthest someone's ever made it. He's going like, I'm fucking impressed. I'm going like, you know what? Fuck off. I'm good at this shit, okay? It's, it's, they're talking about putting my state down on lockdown again. I said, like, look, I told my kid's mom, we go on fucking lockdown again, I'm moving to another state. I know I got a fucking kid, but I can't do this.
It's coming.
Switzerland's already on lockdown, and they got a way fucking extreme thing of how the fuck you got to text the authorities before you leave your house.
Fuck you.
Hold on, no, I'll read this. Hold on, watch this fucking stupid shit. Because Scarlett posted it to her page earlier today, and I woke up at 3:30. So
You're not taking my freedoms, rights, and liberties for this bullshit. You're just not. I'm sorry.
It's actually Greece that did this. New coronavirus lockdown in Greece requires people to text authorities before leaving their home. As a part of the lockdown, all retail stores except those selling essential items such as food, medicine, clothes, and fuel will be closed. Travel inside the country will be severely restricted. People will only be allowed to leave their homes for work, physical exercise, or medical reasons, and only after sending a text message to authorities.
Unbelievable.
People will only be allowed to leave their homes for exercise, physical exercise, or medical reasons, and only after sending a text message to authorities. In the text of the 5-digit number, people have to provide their name, address, and the reason they are leaving their home. Permissible reasons also include taking children to school, taking a pet for a walk, and visiting people who need assistance, according to Sky News. When people venture out, they will be required to carry identification and a form detailing their reason for leaving home if they are not able to text.
Oh my God.
Kindergarten, now watch this. During the new lockdown, kindergarten, primary schools, and grades and special education schools will stay open. High school will operate via remote learning. The country's border will be open, but anyone arriving from abroad must provide proof of negative coronavirus tests, Civil Protection Deputy Minister Nikos Hardalius said Sunday.
Well, that's a violation, in my opinion, as a citizen of the United States of America, that you're fucking with my Fifth Amendment. So I'm not putting.
That's Greece. That's fucking Greece, though.
I know, but it's going to come here. That's a beta test over there. They're going to see how it works.
Tim, I love how you fucking said that. It's a beta test.
That's what it is.
COVID-19.
Going to see how people react, and then they're going to do it here, and then they're going to find the weaknesses or resistance, and they're going to adjust it, and then they're going to bring it here, and they're going to shove it up our ass. So
I love what Liberty Bell says.
What? Papers,
please. Coming soon everywhere.
It's worse than the USSR or back in the day or Germany. This is fucking insane. Insanity.
And if you want to call in with your opinions, I don't know Tim's fucking Google Voice number.
It's 1-800 go fuck yourself on the lockdown.
What's your Google Voice number, Goofy?
815-290
okay.
0912.
For all you fuckers who want to call in, there's a number.
Fuckers, I need to see your papers now. Where are you going?
Oh, just wait till Clarity After Midnight gets a hold of this.
Yeah, there's some shit going on in Minnesota. What?
When shit not going on in Minnesota?
No, there was something about the board or the I don't know the term, she knows, but Minneapolis actually is going to totally get rid of their police department, according to Infowars.com.
That was a while ago.
Well, I'm following Infowars and Alex Jones on the what's that Facebook fucking thing? Parlor. Yeah, because man, he's just blowing that thing up left and right and always posting. And I get a notification anytime he posts or anybody else. And he threw that up. And yeah, they're going to get rid of their police department.
I'm gonna have to go look up Infowars.
What's next? The health department, and they can get rid of the tax department. That'd be fine with me.
Please, taxation without representation.
Oh, please don't get me started. There's plenty of instances with that.
I said it.
Yeah, Liberty ringing. Liberty bell ringing. I hope it's ringing. God damn it. Ring that fucker as loud as you can because you're going to need it real quick.
Or fucking call in and give us your opinions.
Well, yeah. Or call in and exercise your First Amendment and why you still have it.
Do you know what? It's Tim, since you brought up your First Amendment right. You know, I got yelled at by a coworker today I saw at the store. Going like, I saw who you voted for on election day. I'm like, how the fuck do you know? She went like, I looked over your shoulder. I'm like, and? She went like, well, you don't care about the black community. I went like, now wait a minute.
Oh, jeez.
I went like, this is where I'm going to exercise my First Amendment right, and this is where I need you to shut the fuck up. I marched for your guys' ass for 2 months. I've got hit 3 times. I've had a fucking gun pointed in my face for you. For your rights. Don't fucking sit here and tell me that I don't care about your rights. Especially when my fucking cousins and my uncle and my best friend is fucking black. And when my best friend, excuse my word, got called a nigger and a gorilla across the street, it took all I had not to beat somebody's face in.
Yeah, as it should. Yeah, that's very insulting. Yeah.
You don't fucking sit there and tell someone that's on my porch, on my property, that he has no room in the city and he can go back to the zoo, back in the gorilla cage, you fucking nigger.
Oh.
Wait a minute. If my mom was standing there, thank God my mom was doing laundry, but when she heard the police department was on her way, she came home. Because dude decided to walk up on my porch after we went in and I locked my door. If my mom was there, he would have got a name. My mom would have drug his ass off the street and made an example of him. But that's besides the point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You don't fuck with my mom's kids, even if you're an adoptive kid. You don't fuck with us. That's why I love my mother.
Right.
No matter who you are. Tim, if it was like you, TLO, Scarlett, or Mel, and she seen one of y'all, seen someone popping off at y'all in person, she would defend y'all and fucking bust somebody in the mouth. I've seen it happen.
Good. She's a good woman. That's great.
Best mother anybody could ever fucking ask for.
Well, I've been called a racist by people I don't want to bring up to because that's on them. But just for everybody's information, my granddaughter, who just turned 15, you gotta be kidding me. Really?
Tim's going like, I need a shotgun now.
No, it's not mine. I got more stories to this because I haven't talked to my granddaughter in 5 or 6 years since all the divorce shit started, and it hasn't been since. But yeah, my granddaughter's half black, so I just don't want to get into this. You people, just because you support the president, you're a racist. That is just so ridiculous and so primitive. I mean, it's just first grade kindergarten thinking mentality. What's wrong with you?
Right.
I've hired black people, Hispanics, minorities in my business. I don't look at you're black, you're purple, you're pink, you're fat, you're skinny. I don't look at people and put a label on them. If you do, then you're the fucking problem. Don't make your problem my problem. Sorry.
I was a supervisor of a whole black EMS and fire squad when I was a supervisor.
Yeah.
I loved each one like they were white. Or Mexican.
What do you mean like they were white? You mean all the same, you should be saying.
Yeah. Sorry.
White.
I'm still kind of fucked up from the other day.
You're like, oh, I hope Scarlett hears that one. What do you mean, Dwayne? What do you mean, Dwayne?
Yeah.
Everybody's white. What's that? What the fuck does that have to do with it? You're fired.
You know what? I don't care if you're purple, green, yellow, white,
Right.
black, Asian, Mexican, Hispanic, Chinese. I don't care.
Yeah.
We're all equal to each other, motherfucker.
Yeah, right. We're all the same color on the inside. I don't fucking get it, man. It's just, you know how I look at racism? If cars had free will and judgment in tribalism, and all the Chevys hung out with the Chevys and the Fords hung out with the Fords, and then they were all different color, and if you saw a black, say you're all white, okay, you're white cars for some fucking reason, and a black car drives over, you go, oh, look at that black car. He's a whatever. I mean, does it make any sense because it's a different color of a car?
Now wait a minute. I can see why Ford people don't hang out with Chevy people, and the reason why Chevy people don't hang out with Ford people.
It's different. I'm saying they're all
Ford people
cars. They're all cars, like we're all human beings. It doesn't matter. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
one stands. Well, I'm just gonna make a joke here for a minute. It might not be the best joke, and I'm sorry. Ford stands for found on road dead. Driver returns on foot, fucked over on race day.
Yeah, now you're getting into Chevy, and you're totally distracting from my point about brands.
I made a joke. I'm sorry.
I don't care. You can make all the jokes you want. It's just that forget the brands. Just you got black cars and white cars, and they hate each other because they're different color. What the fuck does that have to do with anything, or even animals for that matter? I don't think animals look at each other. Oh, you're a black cat, and I'm a white cat, and go fuck yourself. Do they?
No.
Or pass judgment, or a cat likes eating watermelon fucking cat food, and the white one likes eating fucking cheeseburgers. So, I mean, really?
Right. You know what? I was actually in Wyoming this year, and there's a lot of racist people.
They said what?
There's a lot of racist people in Wyoming. I forget what part I was in. I was driving out of Wyoming. I had to drop a buddy of mine off in rehab the one day.
Mm-hmm.
And he was black, and we got out the car at the gas station, and let me tell you something. Someone in the parking lot said some very derogatory words, and I got into a fight in Wyoming, and then left.
I've been to Wyoming. I've been to Cheyenne. And quite actually, to be honest, not that I'm paying attention, but now by recollection, I don't think I even saw one black person there.
See, everyone is the same, but the melon of the skin. We eat, sleep, drink, go to the bathroom the same.
We don't all
exactly.
I stand peeing up. I don't see many women doing that, so that's not really true.
But you know what? You know the point she was trying to make.
Yeah, I do. I get it. My town has one little bar. You know, must have a small town to have just one bar.
Shit, my fucking city has like 8 in one fucking area. 95 people, that's it.
Damn. Oh, like a Cheers bar. I hate that show. I never liked that show for nothing.
You know what? Now wait a minute. Do you want to know? You want to know what one show reminds me of equality?
No. What?
Sanford and Sons.
Oh, it's a great show, but he's a racist, and it's funnier than fuck. So I mean, I love it. It's great. He hates Puerto Ricans, and he hates white people. If you're not black, he doesn't like you. It's fucking hilarious. See, I think it's funny. I think that's funny. If the horse is loping, what's loping? I have no idea.
The horse is looping the restaurant.
Looping the restaurant, it's open.
If the horse is looping the restaurant, lopping or whatever it is, the restaurant is open. Oh.
Does that mean it's tied up? What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
I don't know. She said, my son is the cook, though. You don't want me to cook. I'll burn down my house or a restaurant.
I'll cook. I love cooking. I love cooking. It's one of my favorite things to do. Oh, so go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, because it'll take time. Go ahead.
You know, like, here's my thing, you know, and this is where I'm done talking about this. Like, look, I love everybody the way you are. You know, Christ said, love thy neighbor as thyself. Or love them as I have loved you. Which is one of the values I've instilled in myself. Which everybody should, whether you're Christian or not. Love thy neighbor as thy fucking self, you fuckers.
Well, I got a newsflash for people that are white and are racist. There's a really, 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 really good chance that Jesus was probably black himself, or at least Middle Eastern skin color. So you better wake the fuck up.
It would be, what the fuck was he? Middle Eastern, yeah, because it would have been Jerusalem, yeah, Middle Eastern.
Yep. Yeah, he's from fucking Israel. So I mean, I don't think there's a lot of white people that are indigenous to fucking Israel, is there?
No,
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go.
when that's one of the places I want to go is Israel.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I just have a hard time going to the Middle East. Period. You know.
Why? It's peaceful now between them and Pakistan.
Yeah, but do they like America?
Do you know how many Americans go over there with like Christian schools to learn? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but the tomb where Jesus is at, dude, there was a whole group of Americans standing outside the tomb with the tomb open, just worshiping, and there was Israelis with them.
That's cool. They're Jewish, right? Israelis Jewish?
You have Jews, you have Christians, you have Muslims, you have Buddhists, you have everything in Israel. And
All in one place?
it is fucking weird.
And no wonder why it's fucked up. I mean,
My
that's
buddy, the only place there's not a mixture of people is in Jerusalem. That's it. It's mostly
Christian.
Israelis.
Yeah.
Which is and they're Christians.
Right. That would make sense. I'd like to see it because I'm tired of hearing all the bullshit and it never happened. It's a fairy tale, and there's actual physical evidence that that it did happen in Israel. What are you eating?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Nothing. Something was in my drawer. It's a Lucky Charms bar.
that's what I heard. Yeah, I heard a rapper.
Yeah, it was a Lucky Charms bar. I was thinking about taking it, but it's not mine.
Oh, okay.
And I would get in trouble.
Okay. Well, I have some good news because Lee said, I think, in here is his birthday's on Sunday. Yesterday was my daughter's birthday.
Aw.
She turned 35, which fucking freaks me out.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. It's like really crazy. I don't like doing the math here. Doesn't matter. But I have my kids really young. But I haven't really spoken to my daughter on good terms in like 6-7 years. And I sent her an email yesterday wishing her a happy birthday and some very nice, sweet things. And she said, "Thank you, Dad. You made my day."
Aw.
So there is hope, people, because I just experienced it. It was yesterday. It was last night, actually.
I bet you cried.
I almost did. I mean, it was nice. It's nice to see little glimpses of my daughter and her treating me like her dad. It's which she hasn't done ever since the whole horrible thing of divorce. So I mean, it's nice.
You know what? And I can relate to that. As doing the same thing to my mother after my mom and dad got divorced.
Mm.
But then growing around 11 or 12 when I found out the reason my mom divorced my dad, and I'll say this, I witnessed my dad literally beat the living shit out of her.
That's a good reason.
And thank God for the Domestic Violence Act of 1998 because it saved me and my sister and her.
Good.
But fucks over us fathers to this day.
Yeah, well.
So that's besides the point.
All right, so no one's calling in. If you don't want to call in, how long have we been on here? About an hour now?
An hour.
Yeah. Exactly. Wow, 59 minutes. That's fucking weird. I really, as usual, don't have. I'll talk about one thing really quick, and I'll let you comment on it. But do you know what the whole thing Alex Jones is doing? Is save the steel or some shit like that? Do you know what he's doing?
Oh my God! So save the steel. So President Donald Trump. I'm going to explain this.
Well, good. I'm going to piece it. I'll be right back.
I'm going to explain this. President Donald Trump is calling a lawsuit for every state that turned blue. And I'll tell you what states those are. Overnight, they turned blue. And I'm going to explain. As soon as I pull up the elections map. He has filed a lawsuit on Wisconsin, Michigan, PA, Virginia. Georgia has went back to a light blue. Arizona has been stripped from Biden. We can hear you peeing. When Tim has to pee. We don't know, but I knew that Arizona was stripped. Hey, Tim, are you back yet? This is live again. Oh my God. He's back. Hey, Tim,
Yeah.
when you go to the bathroom next time, you might want to turn your mic volume down.
Why, did you hear it?
We heard you peeing.
Wow. I'm surprised because this mic doesn't pick up background noise.
Oh, we heard you taking a leak. So, okay,
Well,
so back to
I
what I
have
was
a-
saying.
I
So
have a 12 penis, so sorry about that. Go ahead.
so you can understand what I'm saying. So save the steal. Certain states are going back to a non-solid color again. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Arizona has been stripped from Biden. It went back to a non-solid color.
Okay.
Georgia has been stripped. I don't give a fuck about Yahoo, Pam. I'm just explaining. Not being mean by that, but
Mm.
I don't give a fuck about the election to this point. I'm just explaining this.
Trump
Donald Trump.
Go ahead.
Trump is trying to save his presidency because there has been forms of voter fraud.
No.
Pennsylvania has found that over 500,000 ballots were thrown out, not counted. My state hasn't even counted mail-in ballots yet, or absentee votes, which is mail-in. Georgia, it's where the guy on the Canadian border got caught stealing shit from, was fucking Georgia. Dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
Arizona, Wisconsin, Michigan, any state that turned blue overnight, which was Arizona, Wisconsin, Michigan, PA, and Georgia. And I think West Virginia, if I'm looking right. And Virginia have all got lawsuits filed on them. Do you think the vote count will solve all the corruption going on? I'm going to say this. If Trump wins, guys, we're going to have a massive fucking purge. I don't think Tim has it anymore. The sound. I know one of them did. I think it was either Tim or Mike.
For what? Oh, the purge? Yeah, that Mike has that.
So, I'm just going to be quite frank and honest. I don't know. Biden wins, Trump supporters are going to purge. Trump wins, Biden supporters are going to purge. It's going to go either way. Or there's going to be massive protests.
Yeah.
And I actually encourage this. If there's protesters on the highway, I encourage semi-drivers to just run them over. At this point.
Stop. Don't do that.
No, police has actually warned drivers to keep going when they protest on the highway, like truck drivers. Keep going until they physically move.
Well, technically, from what I know, if you're crossing as a pedestrian and you're not in a crosswalk, you really don't have. That's illegal. That's what I know.
Yeah,
So,
if you're not in the crosswalk and you get hit, that's getting blamed on you.
Well, that's kind of what I'm getting at. So don't have your ass in the fucking street unless you're crossing the road in a crosswalk, because otherwise anything can happen. Don't be stupid.
Oh wait, people are stupid?
Well, yeah, we got half the country voting for Biden, so apparently. So Pamela's saying, I'm not picking on you, Pamela, because Trump's crazy, and I really want an example because I've never asked anybody anything about him in specific to the name calling or labeling or whatever. I don't know why he's crazy. So if anybody's crazy, Biden thinks he's running for senator. If that's not insanity, I don't know what is.
You know what? I do think Trump is crazy somewhat.
Okay.
I'm honestly I'm gonna be blatant honest here. When you ban transgender people who are fully transitioned from serving in the U.S. military, yeah, I think you're a little bit fucking nuts. Because when you want to take the right of someone wanting to fucking actually serve this fucking country and do some fucking good, and you want to fucking stop them, I just think you're fucking crazy. Or people like me who want to serve but can't because you're on fucking disability, and that was that was Obama who decided to fucking do that, but that's okay. I mean, Trump carried it, so yeah, Trump's fucking crazy. Or how the fact he fucking erased completely Obamacare, and that was actually helping cancer patients. Yeah, you're fucking stupid or just crazy. So I can somewhat agree with Pam here.
All right, so then let me ask you this: if you had a dog that was a watchdog for protection and it thought was a cat, would you want it to protect you?
Yes.
You would. Okay.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Wait, answer the question. Say the question one more time.
If you had a dog and you bought it for protection to protect you from people or intruders, and it thought it was a cat and behaved like a cat, would you want it still to protect you?
No.
Okay. Me neither.
You confused me there for a minute. That's why I asked you to repeat the question.
Well, it takes some deep thought. So it goes into the transgender in the military. So that's what I'm trying to get you to
But
think about. So
if they're fully transitioned and they're healthy enough to serve, why not let them serve?
because they don't know who they are. Just like the fucking dog thinks it's a cat.
I mean, now wait a minute though. I mean, hold on a minute. Can we truly think about this for a minute?
I have a lot in a lot of ways. So yeah.
Well, I'm gonna challenge your mind here a little bit.
Sure.
A lot of people. I'm not saying you're downing a transgender person, Tim. I'm not saying that at all.
No, I'm asking questions.
So, a transgender person truly knows who they are because, to be honest, I was transgender at one point. I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be frank. It was
You're going to be Frank, a guy named Frank, or you're going to be Frank in your statement?
in my statement.
Oh, okay.
I was transgender at once. Um, and I still know who I was. I literally felt like I was a man trapped in a woman trapped in a man's body. That's the point. But I'm down deep inside. I still knew who I was. So when we look at transgenders serving in the military, they know who they are. But and that's the thing. That's not our place to say they know who they are or who they aren't.
Mm-hmm.
Because in a way that is judging them. Because in a way you're saying they're fucking crazy.
Not from a scientific point of view, but go ahead. I agree with what you're saying.
Yes, on a scientific point, they got transgenders fucked up because of the fact they're saying that when they start doing hormones and they start doing this, their body changes, their mind changes. No, the mind does not change. I'm going to point that out now. No, hormones don't affect your thinking process. I mean, they do, but they don't, not to that extent of a point where it would be a 120, a fucking 360, fucking, like, train of thought.
Yeah.
When you transition, you don't forget who you are. You don't forget who you are, where you were born, or what you want to do as a human. My thing is, I feel like everybody who can serve and wants to serve this nation, this country, or what we call a country, it seems like a fucking dictatorship at this point, but that's the point. should be able to serve. Tim, how would you feel? And I'm going to put you in a situation here, okay? Because I truly want you to think about this. If you decided you were transgender, you started the hormones, you had the surgery, and you're 2 years, after the surgery and everything, and you're completely transitioned, and you go like, oh, I wanted to serve, walk in the recruiter's office, tell them you're transgender and you want to serve, and they literally tell you to get the fuck out of their office, that they're disgraced. How would you feel if that actually fucking happened?
And I'm a man that's now a woman. Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
And did I have the sex change operation and all that shit too?
Yep, and you're completely transitioned to hormones, no
So
nothing.
now I'm a woman.
Yeah, I'm putting you in a theoretical situation.
No, I understand that. I'm asking the details of the situation.
You are, like I said, you transitioned to hormones. You got the hormone transition down. You've got the sex change down. You're 2 years. You do the hormones for 3 months, and then at the 3 month mark, you do the transition. Then you wait 2 years after you've completely transitioned, and you walk in the recruiter's office.
And now I'm a woman, and I'm going to be recruited as a female soldier.
Correct, but they tell you you can't serve because you're transgender.
Yeah, no, I know. I get all that. You got to answer my question so I can answer the question to you. So I'm a female soldier, but I was a male, and I've had all the shit, and now I am a female by every judgment and scientific description of being a female.
Yes,
and I'm joining the service as a female soldier.
You're wanting to join. You're not a soldier.
Yeah. Well, yeah, right. I want to join as a female soldier.
Correct.
I don't have a problem with that.
But how would you feel if you got told in a recruiter's office because you've told them you're transgender? They tell you to get the fuck out of their office. They are disgracing you because you fucked with your body.
I would tell them to go fuck themselves, because you know what? My sexual preference is none of your fucking business. And whether I have a penis or vagina, regardless of how it got there or was removed, is none of your fucking business either. So this is a mental and physical capacity of being able to defend your fucking country that you love. And that's what I want to do. Anything else should be irrelevant.
So you just answered your own question that you asked me earlier. If a dog acted like a cat, would you still want it to protect you?
Yeah, no, not really though, because the dog needs to get a cat operation and be a putty tat in the whole 9 yards.
But
so it's got to be a cat. So
you see how I flipped the question though.
Well, yeah, but that's not even a good comparison. I was just kind of being a smart ass to make you think. I wasn't because you're talking about sexual. That would be like saying you have a male dog and it thinks it's a female dog.
Yeah, okay, put it like that. You have a male dog that thinks it's a female dog.
Yeah.
Would you still want it to protect you?
Yeah, actually I would, because female dogs can be fucking badass just as bad as male dogs. So yes, I would.
So you just answered your own question.
No, I understand that. I'm trying to make you think. I'm not trying to solve a situation. I'm not here to solve problems. I'm trying to make people think. So
you made me think.
Well, good. Then I'm fucking doing it's not a job. I don't have a job, actually.
It technically is a job.
But no, I would question this mind stability with somebody that is not sure of what their sexual or their gender sex is. You don't want a female officer joining, not a female officer, but that's a cops, female soldier joining, and in the middle of a battle, they decide they want to be a guy again. I mean, you don't need that type of mental conflict when you're in the heat of battle. You just don't need that.
Yeah, that's why Trump was originally going to put the 2 year mark in there.
Yeah.
After 2 years, your brain starts to rewire as a female.
Oh, is that why they're all fucked up?
With the hormones.
Yeah. Well, that explains why women are. I can't figure them out. To this day, I still can't figure them out. But
dude,
yeah, well, what?
Don't even get me started.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to. I have a guy at work that's got girl problems and a fiance and a kid, and He goes, what? What? Why? I said, I can't fucking answer that, dude. I was
We
married
all
7 years. I cannot answer that. And I swear to God, I wish I could. I
we
just,
we we all got female issues. We fucking are a part of an all female owned business.
no comment. That's what I just go. I just told him, I go, you know what? Let her do what she wants to do and let her figure it out because you're not going to win the argument. You're not going to win the situation. Just let her be. It's the
And
best
then,
fucking advice I could give him.
and then when us men do win an argument, the women come back and like, I told you so. Bitch, what the fuck you tell me? I won my point of view. You walked away.
Yeah, or you hear,
You always got to be right. And you're right. Blah, 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 blah.
it's like, fuck, you can't win no matter what. You're just better off saying, you know what? Yeah, I'm not a yes, dear guy, but I'm going to tell you something. Like, fucking fully understand why people do that. You're just better off not getting in the whole thing. Just don't engage.
Oh, like when my fiance was here the one day, she went like, "Why didn't you do this?" I'm like, "Yes, dear, I'll get up and do it." Or why didn't you do this? Okay, babe, I'll get it done. Why aren't you holding me? Okay, babe. Just sometimes you gotta say yes, dear. Okay, babe. Just to get
Yeah,
them
you do.
to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, then when it comes to a soldier and she needs to do what she's got to do, and her woman side comes out like, "Well, I don't want to shoot that guy. What did he do to me? Fuck you." But don't get me wrong. There's some badass bitches out there that will cut your head off in 2 seconds. So I don't know. It's a debatable thing, but to answer your question, and especially if it's a 2-year limit, I don't have a problem. 2-year limit with the option to reenlist in evaluation, but I don't have a problem with it at all.
And since we brought up the whole woman thing, Tim, you're gonna laugh at this. My sister's in 3rd grade, right?
Mhm.
She's on the bus. This kid keeps pulling out. He keeps pulling out my sister's fucking headphone from her ear. She's listening to it on the bus on the way home. She turned around and told him, "You yank my earphone out my ear one more time. I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna chop you up, put you in my crock pot, cook you for Thanksgiving dinner, and then serve you to my family."
Ew.
And she was in 3rd grade.
Well, she definitely reached her limits with it. Well, at least she's sticking up for herself, but the methods and comments are questionable. But
Dude,
huh.
when I've pissed my sister off, dude, she's climbed me like a motherfucking tree. Man, look, my mom taught that girl how to fight. Her aunt taught her how to fight. All of us kids fucking hazed her, so she learned how to fight from us too, so she could fight back. And I'll
What is
tell
she?
you,
She like 10? How old is she?
she is 19 now.
Oh, not now. Oh, okay. I thought you said 3rd grade.
That she did say that in 3rd grade. That was a
She was
while
like
ago.
10. She was like 10 then or something, right?
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ.
And the one day I pissed her off, I have a scar from it, actually. Like right fucking here. You guys can't see it very well. Right here, it reminds me for the rest of my fucking life. My sister I kept fucking with my sister and kept poking at her. She told me, "Dwayne, if you don't quit, I'm gonna fuck you up. Dwayne, you don't quit, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Dwayne, she told me the 3rd time, Dwayne, you don't quit, I'm gonna fuck you up." She kicked me in the fucking arm with her big toe and sliced my fucking arm open. With
Wow.
one toe. I mean, didn't slice it open, but I was bleeding pretty good.
Well, at least she carries out what she says, so you can pretty much count on that.
Oh, dude, she'll stand up for herself. Like, the shit my sister does, my sister is loving and caring. You fuck with her or one of us. Let's just say one day when I was getting assaulted, my sister took a fucking metal chair to between the dude's head and the back and to his head and his ribs in one smack.
She's a fighter. Good. She's a warrior, is what she is. It's good.
Dude, she will do anything. Like if she knows she's being followed, like if me or my mom is with her at the store, she knows she's being followed. She'll like she won't walk to us. She'll run and she'll yell our name in the process of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to let the dude know like that we actually me and my sister actually had that happen for once. My sister texted me and said, "Hey, I'm being followed." I told her what aisle I was in. Like as soon as she got 2 aisles down, she yelled Dwayne, and I came running down the other side of the aisle.
Wow.
So, dude, when my sister was 13, 14, dude, she was looking like she was 16, 17.
They all do, don't they? I mean, Jesus Christ. These fucking girls, women are like, they're 13 and not that I'm looking, because I don't do that. I don't see a child or a girl any way or shape or form physically attractive or anything like that. But when they look like they're fucking 18 or whatever, and they're 13 or 14, it's like, Jesus Christ.
And it's not their fault.
Yeah, right. It's like, what's going on?
You know, like everywhere I went with my sister, I carried a knife. If I took her to a football, to our high school football game here in Massillon, she was not allowed to leave my side. The only time she was allowed to leave my side when she was walking to the bathroom, and she had to be on the phone with me.
Yeah.
Or I followed her. 90% of the time I followed her. Now when she got like 16, 17, I started letting her go like by herself because I knew my sister would run back to me. She would handle her business, and plus I knew there was a bunch of cops there too, so I kind of laid off.
Yeah.
Because that football game, dude, there's like 20 cops there between Massillon and Stark County Sheriffs.
Not Minneapolis or something, but go ahead.
And like I said, we've taught my sister to be situational awareness. My sister carries pepper spray on her. She carries one of those long keychains on it. If you fucking stab someone with the fucking bit, it's gonna hurt.
Good.
I carry a pocket knife on me. Like when she was little, dude, I had a pocket knife on my side the whole time she was with me. Because someone tries to fucking snatch my sister, you're getting stabbed.
Okay, well, at least you know.
And it wasn't getting stabbed like up here in your stomach. I was going for your dick.
Ooh. There's more complaints. Yeah. Yeah, I got another one, by the way. We've decided that your Spreaker episodes on YouTube are aged, I don't know, whatever. Like rated R or something. It's like, give me a break. Spreaker?
You said that yesterday.
There was another one.
You got first. I think you said you got hit with Podbean.
No,
not Podbean.
They all been Spreaker off of YouTube. So I don't know where that's coming from because I haven't done a Spreaker episode in.
It's probably our fucking Restream.
Yeah, right.
Because Restream also goes to DLive, Spreaker.
Oh, does it?
And it's like,
okay.
Like I got hit. Mel called me the one day and said I got hit by Spreaker for preaching.
What?
Because I was forcing religious opinions on people.
No, you're not. Oh my god.
And I went and like, what? And then I did an acoustic cover of Our God by Chris Tomlin, and I got hit by a copyright by doing an acoustic.
No, you can do that. Jesus Christ, it's a cover and you're a musician, so who fucking cares? That's ridiculous. Wow.
And that's part of one of the reasons I haven't got on here because I'm not going to get hindered.
It's harassed.
Harassed, for my religious views.
No.
It's a part of my First Amendment right.
Right.
Total Vagabond said more women need to stand up and stop taking bullshit from men.
Yes, they do. They need to knock them on their fucking ass. That's absolutely right.
We so don't understand, but women are the most special thing in our world. They bring to the table different things, amazing gifts. You know what? And that's true. And that's why me and my ex-fiance did not work out. I've been engaged 3 times. This is my 3rd one.
Better than being married 3 times. So it's good.
I mean, hey, don't turn into Gibbs.
Yeah.
Been married 5 times and have 4 ex-wives. Not a good thing.
Poor Liberty Bell ringing. I'm too old to fight. It's quiet now. I raised 4 boys that like to fight. Irish family. Rolls my eyes. Yeah. Oh my God. Wow, you're a saint. 4 boys.
Oh my God, I feel bad for you.
Yes. Bless your heart. Oh my God.
You know what? And I'm gonna say what Total Vagabond said for a quick second.
Sure.
You know, the girl I'm with now. If I'm being stupid, dude, I popped off at the mouth from her, dude, and she literally socked me dead in my mouth.
Hmm.
Because I think we got into an argument. I said, you can go fuck yourself. And next thing you know, I got popped.
Good. I'll teach you
And
this.
I went like, welp. Well, she told me I can fucking go die in a hole. And I went like, okay, you can go fuck off. And I got popped.
Oh, so it was a verbal war.
It was a verbal war, but I should have never said you should go fuck yourself.
No.
When I should have said, I love you too.
I love you too.
Which has been my response to everything she says now when she decides to get pissed off at me. Well, I love you too, so no hard feelings here. It pisses her off back, and it's
I love you
fuck.
too.
Bam. Fucking each
Dude, it's funny as fuck. Or if I'm gonna use this word, if I'm being retarded and I'm sitting here saying the most stupidest shit just because I'm pissed, she'll go like, Dwayne Edward Lanham Jr., knock it off, or I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Right? It's like.
Enough. Stop.
Right? And my mom's the same way. She doesn't put up with my ass, man.
Good. It's good. Women should be more. They should be more dominant like that. When it's like, that's enough. Knock it off. I'm gonna knock on your fucking ass.
You know, and if I ever have a daughter, she's gonna learn how to fight by the age of 6.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna teach her how to fight, and I'm gonna teach her how to stand up for herself. Because and Daddy will have a shotgun, but that's besides the point. You know, and then here's
yeah, right.
And then here's another thing too is
Whoops.
yeah,
I hit that on accident, believe it or not.
he's gonna shoot me.
Yeah, that's that was good. You do that better than Mike. Wow.
I just don't stay down longer than Mike because that actually hurt. I landed on my computer charger. I landed on the square part.
Ouch.
I do that better on Mike because I'm not in a chair, so I don't have to go flying.
Yeah, right.
If you guys want to see Tim shoot Mike, go watch last night's episode of the Freak Shot Experience. That was funny as shit.
Yeah.
My mom brought us up on her own, and she loved her kids with all her heart, but she told us, if you got a woman or kill anyone, don't step. If you hit a woman or kill anyone, don't step through my door again. And it worked.
Good.
You know what? As a young kid, and I'm not proud of myself when I say this, I got so pissed at my mom the one day I smacked her across the face.
Oh, I've never hit my mother. Oh my God, I couldn't even think of that.
I went to jail. No, my mom had me arrested the same day. She threw my ass in the ground and restrained me first, and then wait for my stepdad to get home. Then my stepdad beat the shit out of me, and then I went to jail.
That's a good day.
My mom has always told one of us kids, if we feel froggy, leap. And one day I got froggy and I leaped. Well, I leaped the wrong day because my stepdad came home.
Whoops.
You know, and that's another thing that I want to talk about for a minute, Tim, because everybody's saying that a stepdad is not a dad. Look, it takes a real man to step into another woman's kid's life and raise them as her own.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, so we need to stop putting women down when they get with someone and they help raise their kid. Mm-hmm. The woman's not asking them to do that. The man just knows, well, it fucking comes with the territory.
Right.
You know, like
that's a good one.
Even though me and the kid's mom aren't together anymore, my stepson is 5. You know, and he still calls me dad. Because his dad wasn't even there when he was born, didn't sign the birth certificate. I didn't either because I ain't making that fucking mistake.
Right.
You know, still calls me dad.
Yeah.
And if he needs someone to talk to, he'll pick up the phone, he'll call me and go like, Dad, we need to talk. Mm-hmm. I'm going like, okay, about what? And he lives in a completely different state. Now, they live in Maine. I miss them. I don't have pictures of them anymore because I cleared my phone.
Huh.
And guys, you are learning from Tim Parsons of why not to get a credit card
Why?
because they're fucking you over like this.
Oh yeah, and I'm going to call them here pretty quickly. I want to get this over with so they quit doing that and reverse the charges because it's $160 they owe me, and I canceled them 2 months ago.
Right. I'm probably about to preach here like a half hour after you get off.
Okay.
You want to watch?
Okay.
How do
Well-
I set up Podbean?
Just go to podbean.com. You got to open an account. Costs you $14 a month, and that's it.
I don't got the $14 right now.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm doing it because it's the cheapest Podbean, or not Podbean, but podcast service out there. And you can do it live. I'm doing it live right now. We got the chat room open there. Terry popped in. Mike B popped in. And Olfori? It's an acronym or something. I don't know.
How do you get set up
Just go to Podbean. On what?
on Spotify?
You just submit it. Oh, well, actually, Podbean will do that for you. It'll submit it for you.
What, the Spotify?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. But you can go to Spotify and then open a podcast and then I think submit a podcast. You can do that on your own. You just got to have the RSS feed to do it, and you can do it.
And when I get my whole laptop, when I get my whole desktop and everything, I'm going to.
Okay.
And I'm even thinking about setting up my own StreamYards.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, it's free just to do one thing.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. I'm just always been a podcast guy. I mean, I like people. I like doing the live stuff and phone calls and that shit too, which I can still do and I will. But I still like the podcasting where people can download it and listen to it when they want.
I'm surprised none of you fuckers have decided to call in.
We'll see what I mean. I mean,
Total Vagabonds, call. Oh wait, you're in Ireland.
yeah, it's a big phone bill.
That's a huge phone bill.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't mind. I mean, very rarely will people call in because, as you can tell, people that call in are either repeat people, which is fine, or they're hosts of other shows because they don't have the fear of calling in. So I get it.
You never do.
Yeah. But I think on that note, unless you got something else to say, I'm gonna end the show. It's what the fuck is this? This is an hour and a half. So they got their money's worth, I think.
I mean, I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna go upstairs, get my Bible, grab my guitar, come down here, and probably be back on 5-10 minutes after you're done.
Well, I'll do my credit card crap and call them and deal with the fraud department and whatever I got to do. And yeah, if it don't take too long, I'll come back on and watch. I'll watch you. I'm not gonna, participate, but I'll watch for sure.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. So that's the end of another fantastic episode of the original Red Pill Show entitled Hump Day. Oh, yes. So there you go. Thanks to Dwayne for coming in. A co-host always brings another dimension into it, along with phone calls and, of course, the chat room. Everybody in the chat room, I thank you. And I thank everybody in the Podbean live chat room. I'm going to ask you to share the show. It's going to help us grow as a network and me. But I just have a feeling down the road that, and it's nothing it's just a prediction. Just really think it's going to turn into just a podcast. With everything that's going on in the censorships, and now I need to see your papers to go anywhere, which isn't here yet, but it's coming to a town near you. Then they're going to start censoring and editing the internet. And really the only way you're going to be able to find anything that you want to listen to is downloading it until they block that. But they've already censored everything and putting strikes on you, community standards, and the whole 9 yards, and that's not right. They shouldn't be able to censorship or ban you for any reason unless you do something really, really, really naughty. But I do think in a very short amount of time, the only way you're going to hear this show is download it or Podbean Live, unless Podbean changes their community standards, and then they won't let you broadcast, which would be a very sad day. So anyway, I'm going to go. I'm borrowing trouble and making predictions that may or may not come true. But if trending keeps continuing in behavior, that's where this is all going to go, in the shitter. So just like this show, so it'll fit in really well. So I'm going to go. Thanks for listening. Share the show. Thanks for everybody in both chat rooms. And thanks to Dwayne. I'll probably be back tomorrow since I've been getting up so early and do another show. We should get alerts on Podbean. Download the app. You'll get an alert when I'm coming on. I think they do that. What's a Marf Love? What is that? Papers against the Constitution. Really? Well, I got a fucking license and a registration and tax bills. And I mean, you're talking a Social Security card. You're going to get me started on this shit? That was only for tax reasons. It would
Not what I meant.
It will never be used for identification. That's a fucking lie. I don't know what you meant. Don't get me started on this. Y'all share. What's a Marf Love relationship? What the fuck is she talking about?
Marv. That's a dude Scarlett follows.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know. All right.
I need that love.
Are you're like a fucking Jack in the Box? You're popping in and out. Are you done? Okay, you're done. All right. So it's like whack-a-mole. You pop up again and have to hit you in the fucking head like your sister. So that's probably not a bad idea. I gotta go. Thanks for listening to me. Share the show, share the network, and just behave and be nice. And somebody private chatted me. Know what the fuck is this? Done. What's done? Who's done? You're done? Okay. Fuck. Stop. I'm trying to close my fucking show. Damn it. I'm going to go. All right. Have a great day. You have been listening to the original Red Pill Show. Bye.